Tak, teď bych chtěl ještě udělat jednu věc. My si dojdeme pro Vrexe. Jo, počkej, tenhle tam vlastně něco chce. S radostí pomůžu.
What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Řekli
Why did they
proč?
refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no
Napravíme
reason
to.
for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Dobře.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Dobře. Dělám, co budu moc, to se neboj. Ale momentálně odlítáme. Hle, ve čtvrtí. Ne, počkej, v prezidiu. Ty vole! Tak u kterýho to jde? Já jsem si chtěl ještě nejdřív zajít pro Vrexe. Ale tak skočíme do věže, ať to máme za sebou. No. Řekneme jim teda, co jsme zjistili a pak si půjdeme pro Vrexe. A myslím, že pak už by nás měli začít posílat na mise. Nazdar. Tak, Andy, co ty na to? Jo, dobře.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
Dobře.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
Matriarcha Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Tak. Getové uctívají.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Ještě ne.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Já jsem je viděl.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet
Je nějak
cannot track down
nasranej.
one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human specter. Everybody's happy.
Tak co? Tak co, šašulíni? Tak, svoláme konzil.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Tak, předstup, krasavče. A teď. Všichni jsou strašně zvědaví na moje obrovské svaly a mé výjimečné schopnosti.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Už bylo na čase.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Nějaká vodítka.
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Dobře. Tak, co teď?
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got
Díky,
a lot of
Andy.
work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Takže. Teď jsem Spektra.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Nemám mu to za zlé. To
What do you expect
sedí.
from a politician? Come on. Right behind you, Shepard.
Dobře, výcvik Spektry. Schopnosti osobního šarmu a zastrašení byly zpřístupněny. OK. Tak jdeme. Come on. Jdeme si pro Vrexe. A pak se podíváme do deníčku. Tak co, můžeme někam jinam? Prezidiu. Ty vole, velvyslanectví. A ve čtvrtích. Ale sísek. Že to trvalo. Tak, jdeme si pro Vrexe. S jeho pomocí si půjdem pro Liáru. Mou drahou, jak tam smutně na mě čeká. Tak. Vrexíno.
You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Není zač.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
To myslíte vážně?
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
Proč se ke mně chcete přidat?
What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
Tím si mě přesvědčil.
Smart move, Shepard.
Tak, co teď? Vememe Vrexe a vememe Tali. Máme potvrzený tým. No a teď se podíváme do deníčka. Hele, co tady máme? Návrat domů. Skenujte správce. Jasný, skenujte správce. Máme 3 z 20. Návrat domů. Promluvte si s diplomatem, promluvte si s Boskrem, úředníkem, který má situaci pana Batý na starost. A zjistěte, proč mu nemůže být vráceno tělo jeho ženy. Najdete ho v salonku vyslanectví v prezidiu. Hlavní... Počkej, já to musím zavřít. Promluvte si s velvyslancem pomocí centrálního výtahu Akademie Sisek. To bude ono. Come on. Come on. Tak.
Many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Tak, hele. Tady máme loďku.
Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew.
Kámo, nedělej to. Co se děje? Provedu.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with
To
me,
není
Captain.
všechno.
You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Co se pokazilo?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot.
Dobře.
It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Můžete se na mě spolehnout.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped.
Dobře, Pharos.
There have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the
A
conduit is
Noveria.
before he does.
A co smrťáci?
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Spolehněte se na mě.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia. Another voice in that recording? She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
A tady máme
We don't know if she's involved,
Liaru.
but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was
Artemis Tau,
running an archaeological
takže
dig
aspoň
on
víme.
one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Začnu Ferem, začnu tam, vyrazím na Noverii.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
A
Try
dám
not to
si
make things any
pozor.
harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Mhm. Captain Anderson mi odpoví. Jste v pořádku.
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Mhm. A něco se nepovedlo.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectre.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Dobře. Pokud budete něco potřebovat, budu tady. Přesně tady, na tomhle místě. Tady. Tady máme správce. Tak jo, to je čtvrtý. Tady. Tak.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Dobře, probíhá dekontaminace. Je to v cajku. Je čistý jako linie.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Něco není v pořádku.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed.
Andyho mám rád, takže...
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew?
Měl bych k ním být upřímný. Teď se to bude dělat podle mě. Nebudu to zbytečně prodlužovat. Budu upřímnej. Přece jenom je to moje posádka.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Lidstvo musí dělat svůj kus práce.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Všichni na nás spoléhají, nesmíme selhat, jinou možnost nemáme.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Tak, to bychom měli. Žádný potlesk, jo. Ty vole, tak já si tady vykecávám plíce. Nazdar, Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Jo. Ti jsou na naší straně.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Takže otvíráme mapu. Poprvé. Oddálit. Čím to oddálím? Ty vole. Aha. Jo, to je Citadela, to my víme. Ne, to jsem... Jo, takhle, dobrý. Tak, ještě... Tak. A než se v tom zase zorientuju, to je hrozný. Takže kam jdem? Liářino místo vykopávek. Jo, jdeme si pro Liáru teda. Pak se podíváme na ten asteroid, Feros a Noverie. Tak a teď na kterým je? To já si absolutně nepamatuju. Macedon, Sparta, Knossos, Athena. Tak zkusíme Spartu. Tady je právě na hovno to skenování planet, jo. Respektive ve 2 a ve 3 už máte jakoby pokročilejší skenování planet. Jo, že to prostě projedete. Hele, Tremen. Neznámý objekt. Zhluk asteroidů. Získám proteánský datový disk. Dobře. Zhluk asteroidů a byl tam jeden. Edolus. Tremen. A tak zkusím. Edolus. Hele. Tohle není ono. Prdele. A tak co se dá dělat? No prostě jdeme tam. Žlutá planeta, takže mám pocit, že tam bude červ. Snad ne. Ještě na to nejsem připravený. Ale potřebujeme sílu. A potřebujeme techniku. Konečně mako. Jediný dopravní prostředek, který bych byl ochoten si koupit. Hele, takže co tu máme? Tady trosky. Nouzový signál. Anomálie. Takže jdeme. A co blbneš? Mazej zpátky. Jdeme nejdřív k těm troskám. Doufám, že to jezdí líp, než si pamatuju. Protože v původním Mass Effectu to bylo fakt šílený. Nebo jako, ne šílený, že jo, furt to mělo něco do sebe, ale bylo to absolutně, jak to nazvat, nepřirozený. Absolutně nepřirozený pohyb. Aha. Tak, objevený lehký kovy. Fajn. To bychom měli. Jedeme dál. Počkej. Mako. Ty vole. Mám jet teda na druhou stranu, jo. Ale počkej, ty vole, tady jsou další nějaký ty. Jo, počkej, to nebyla ona, tady jsou ty trosky někde. Před náma. Jo, tady. Děláš si prdel. Če. No něco hold nepůjde otevřít, protože je to na nízký úrovni. Takže hold u něčeho máme smůlu. Ale samozřejmě to se dá všechno vylepšovat, že jo? Akorát... všechno se dá vylepšovat, akorát, že prostě k tomu budeme dojíždět potom časem. Hej, tohle si pamatuju a nemám z toho dobrý pocit. Kurva, tady je ten červ zasraný. Buď tady, anebo vedle. Ty vole, tady. Ty vole, ten byl přímo. Já jel přímo. To bylo přímo. Ach jo. Co to? To si ze mě děláte humor. Všechno je nějaký rozbitý. Já se s váma rozloučím, my se uvidíme příště. Já se musím dostat zpátky prostě, takže zatím se mějte a nazdar.